person I want next to me at a call is compassionate person, empathetic, hardworking, honest, great sense of humor, but really at the end of the day is having and knowing that my partner is by my side no matter what. When we're out doing what we're doing, that they are there to the beginning to the end just as I am for them.
I was an electrician first, so basically I got on the job when I was 26. I was a journeyman electrician when I got on. At the time, I really didn't know much about firefighting. I'd met a friend, said, hey, you know, you'd be really good at being a firefighter. And I said, well, what do you guys do? You know, I know you put out fires. And he says, yeah, well, we go to fires, we go to medical, we help people. And he says, we're part of the community.
I was right away attracted to the physical test. I've always been very athletic and I was just intrigued by that physical test. So I went down there and applied, and I thought firefighting would be a fascinating job.
Over the years, you know, the job of firefighter has evolved. Now we are out in the community. We are doing education, community CPR. We're out in the high schools. We're out in the elementary schools. We're out in private businesses. We're teaching people how to help us.
Well, I looked at a lot of things I wanted to do and that I didn't want to do. And the things I wanted to do was I wanted variety in my job. I didn't want to be in an office situation at a computer. I wanted variety as much as possible. I wanted a physically challenging job, something that could help, where I could help people. And this fit the bill perfectly. It was everything that actually I wanted in a job.
It's a fulfilling career. It's a career where hard work, as you can see, is rewarded. And it's something where you're really giving back to the community, you're really helping out. And you can just go home and you can feel good about yourself. It's something that you know you can provide for your family in a very positive way.
Basically, my father was a firefighter and I got to hear about all the stories ever since I was a young girl. I just want to do something that you're helping people, you're going home feeling good about what you do. You get to be first response at an accident and you can proactively help this person and their family and their loved ones.
This is incredible. What are you looking for? It's great for public service. Are you looking for job security, great pensions, camaraderie, which we all hear about, and teamwork. I mean, it's endless.
Some people, they say they don't like the sight of, blood, for example. Well, it's something that I don't think anyone likes the sight of blood. It's not necessary that we see a lot of it, but there are times when we have to deal with it, and people are running the other way, and we have to, regardless of our feelings, we have to deal with it. So it's something that I think anyone can do it, and it's an excellent career. It's changed my life, definitely. It's made me appreciate the smaller things in life.
There's several steps to becoming a firefighter. Go to the website where you can get all the current information. Then, go to a fire hall, talk to a firefighter, and see if it's the right job for you. If it's the right job for you, submit your application. There's an interview, a written exam, a skills assessment, a physical performance assessment, and if you're the right candidate for the job, you go to an interview with the chief.
Vancouver Fire and Rescue is much different today than it was 3 years ago. And so I'm looking for people that come into the organization that are willing and able to make a difference, not, it really doesn't need to go past that. I want people that are going to grow the organization when they come in the door. And I tell each and every new member in this organization, your role here is to make this organization better than it was before you got here. And that's the passion I need out of people, and that's the type of passion I see in our people.
The job has changed in the last 15 years since I got on the job, and it's changed from a firefighting job to a lot more medical type calls. But with having said that, we've also diversified on our job with high angle, with tech rescue. We have our fireboats, hazmat, hazardous materials. We have our heavy urban search and rescue team, Hussar, fire prevention, fire investigation, and fire and life safety education division. So the job is really diversified because of technology and just the way society has changed.
I wanted to be a firefighter because I wanted an active career. I wanted to be involved in the community. It's just always been an appealing job for me. I like the teamwork aspect, so you need to be able to rely on them and they need to rely on you. You're always learning new things, and it's a pretty cool job all around.
Being a good cook is a part of the job. It's an important part because we do a lot of the bonding, because there's some good conversations, and it's about learning about not just social things, but about the job and technology that is changing in the fire department.
You know, it felt good helping people, that's for sure. And it can be as simple as going into a fire and pulling out a cat. There's no one at risk in the fire. You find somebody's pets, you bring them out, and you know, you've made all the difference in the world to them. You know, and that's a pretty good feeling.
Firefighters are doers. They're problem solvers. They fix things. They like to go out and make a difference.
It's great to help out in the community that you live in, and yeah, it's a great pride in what you do.
This job definitely teaches you to work well with other people.
In my mind, this is the best job in the world, and I can't think of doing anything else.
It's the best job in the world.
It's going to be an amazing feeling, and I feel that's why we're all here, is to help one another. Why not enter a career where you get to do that?
You're helping people, you're going home feeling good about what you do.
I'll do it for the rest of my life, even if I didn't get paid for it.
We just do a job, and it's a job we love, and it happens to be, sometimes it's taking risks and putting your life on the line.
We, as a team, make a really big difference.
We know that when we go together and go do what we have to do, that it gets done, and we all come back safe to each other and then to our families.